So we're looking at the pitch sheet for Old Boy. So the idea of a pitch sheet is it's a bunch of questions. If you can answer them, then you make those answers into a flowing sentence, which is a great way of telling someone briefly what your film's about. Because if you're trying to sell something to someone, you've got like 30 seconds before their eyes glaze over. I mean, I've sold stuff to the BBC and stuff, and at first I used to go in to pitch with like 3 ideas, and you watch them go, oh, really? And so then I used to go in like with about 6 or 7 or 8, because you're just trying to catch them with one little hooky moment. Okay, so the questions are title, genre, when, where, who, what stops, end, what's learned. Okay, so the title?
Old Boy.
The genre?
I wrote thriller, drama, but yeah, also crime, vengeance, something like what you wrote.
Yeah, I mean, action, thriller, mystery to some degree. There's this mystery thing. Vengeance, is vengeance a genre? Well, maybe vengeance is more the theme, but if someone's going on holiday, you say, yeah, there's a pool, and there's a gym, and you tell people those elements, they love it. When, where?
Korea, South Korea, city and countryside in the 2000 years.
Yeah. I put present day 2003 because it's not a period piece. It was shot when it was shot, and it was in the present then.
Yeah.
So present day 2003, South Korean city, and yes, and there's bits of countryside stuff mixed in, but mainly the city. Who's it about?
Dae-soo, a trouble and reckless dad. A dad with big mouth. Yeah, mouth.
Yeah, I put Dae-soo, a dad with a big mouth, turned relentless warrior. Because I think mentioning his warrior side, because if you just said to someone, oh, it's about this dad with a big mouth, they're imagining that character is throughout the film, but that character disappears pretty early, halfway through Act 1. He's already become the imprisoned fighter. So, if you were telling a few lads, let's go and watch this Old Boy movie, it's about this dad with a big mouth, they're going to go, no, mate, I'm going to watch Rambo. But if you say it's about this relentless, martial art warrior, that's a more truthful version of the film. Okay, what? As in, what does he want?
Find his daughter and find redemption. Because he clearly said that when he writes his diary, that he committed all those sins for people, and basically all his diary is about sins. So I thought that the movie is also about him trying to redeem himself.
I think that is true. I put a simpler umbrella thing over it, which is, he might want to be redeemed and all this, but he wants to know who imprisoned him and why.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the narrative spine on which those other goals hang. I think, so your initial thing with the who, I mean, we're talking about a pitch thing. And when you're talking about a pitch, you're not giving too many details. It's a bit like selling a holiday to your friend. It's skiing. It's hot sun in the beach. It's mountain climbing. Just give them the basics. Sometimes those big things are worth putting forward in your pitch and saving the details to later. Okay, what stops? Now, these are the obstacles, the problems. What stops?
The prison, his sins, his wife's killer.
Yeah, I mean, I put the gangs of thugs and the violent businessman. I mean, the main obstacle is the guy, the mastermind.
Yeah.
But yeah, the physical obstacle is, you're putting like the prison itself, of course, the room. What about internal obstacles? Is there anything internal?
His sins.
So you'd say maybe his conscience.
His conscience.
Yeah, and he's getting these blackouts that happen, which I just put it down to the fact that he'd been in prison for 15 years in one room, that you're bound to be a bit crazy, but we find out that it's more to do with maybe the hypnosis and things.
Yeah.
The end and what's learned. What's the end?
He finds his daughter and protect her from the truth.
Yeah. I put, he is reunited with his daughter, but now he knows a terrible secret.
Yeah.
So they embrace, but his face isn't a smile, it's troubled. And what's learned? Well, what's learned is often a thematic thing. It's like, what's learned is like saying, what was the point of this story? And with action films, it sometimes can be difficult, but what did you put for that?
Truth can hurt more than a lie.
Oh, that's good, yeah. Yeah. Be careful what you wish for, you know?
Yeah, be careful what you wish for.
Or it's the Jack Nicholson one, you can't handle the truth, you know?
Yeah,
that classic A Few Good Men. I put, I was fishing around for something as precise as that, where I put, vengeance is not the answer. Vengeance can destroy you. Sometimes the pain is inside, not outside. Keep your mouth shut. Be cool. Talk can destroy you. An incontinent man needs to learn. Incontinent men need to learn to keep their confidence. Sometimes it's better not to know the truth.
Yeah.
It's a bit like saying, what did you get out of this film? What did you take away? And I think different people could take away different lessons from a film.